Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week. It's a great week of superhero memes. With me, I'm Jason. I'm with TN2M Shows. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment. We'll figure out some kind of topic to comment on. Make sure you subscribe to TN2M Shows so you can see all of our stuff. We have our Bogus or Bonafide series, our wrestling memes with El Pathetico, our sit-down stand-up comedy show, and our superhero memes. So we have stuff all week just for you. So make sure you hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. You know, it may not be a lot for you, but for us, it is phenomenal. We really appreciate your support. With that being said, let's get into this week's memes. Some Marvel fans, me realizing I've kissed my crush somewhere in the multiverse. That is excellent. That is a great point. Good job. I love that, and I love everything about that. Good job. All right. When you've listened to the Weird Al version so much, you can't remember the original lyrics. I remember, I can't remember what song it was, but my son had heard it on the radio and goes, "Hey, someone redid this song." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, it may have been a Michael Jackson song. It may have been one of those. But my son, because he was just a little boy at the time, he thought that Weird Al was the original and that Michael Jackson was doing the remake, and that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, and I was like, you know what? That's okay. That's okay with me. Oh, so Daphne Keene lies about not appearing in Deadpool and Wolverine. Andrew Garfield, I'm so proud of you. I haven't seen it yet. It just came out. Have you seen it? What do you think of it? Don't give spoilers. No spoilers, please. Because we're probably gonna get a ton in the memes at some point anyway. Like probably next week. Next week is gonna be really rough. Me trying to get memes that don't have too many spoilers in them. So Marvel doing Wakanda Forever. Yeah, they did put a lot of work into it. Marvel doing Thor Love and Thunder. I didn't think Thor Love and Thunder was that bad, but yeah, you could tell they definitely put more money or more of their resources into Wakanda Forever. But that was like culturally significant though. They wanted to do Black Panther proud. So I can't blame them. All right. Thanks to his crazy friends, this guy now has a freaking prosthetic Nerf gun attached to his arm. Dude, that's awesome. Rocket Raccoon, I need that guy's arm. That dude's like Mega Man. Screw that. Like, that dude's like Mega Man. That is amazing. We should all hope we have friends like that. You know, like Nerf guns are awesome, you know, just because they sting, and that's about it. If you do it right. But yeah, good job, man. That is a good way to like get a smile out of like a bad situation. All right, here we go. Let's just say they took plastic surgery. For Harrison Ford, all he did was shave, right? That's what they're going with. Terrence Howard, you know, he laid out in the sun for a bit. I don't know. Edward Norton, they don't look alike. None of them really do. It's just, I don't know. All right, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. And the webs came out the back. I'm sorry, that happens when I'm nervous. Uh-oh, someone's been watching The Boys. That would be funny if that happened to him, though. That would be really funny. All right. When people ask why Wolverine runs at Magneto while having metal bones, what are you doing? I'm distracting you, you big turd blossom. Yeah, and it's a good distraction. We talked about this last week, like with Wolverine constantly getting overused and going like on every team, even if it's strategically not great. I'm assuming this is the same thing. I mean, if he can still, best case scenario, he doesn't distract Magneto and gets a hit in with his claws. That'll hurt. Worst case scenario, he gets his adamantium ripped out, which we have seen. Yeah, that's a pretty big spectrum there. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. All right. This one hits a little too close to home. Me Googling a phone number instead of answering it. I've done that with telemarketers or something like that just to make sure I understand like what the call could be about. Yeah. All right. And get this girl, 40 therapists. She doesn't need a shield. She needs therapy. That's very true. Gosh. I can't even wrap my head around the stuff that, in her mind, what she went through. You know, like the Scarlet Witch, she granted, she made up the kids. But to her, they were real. And she lost them. So that's like, I can't imagine, as a father, I can't imagine losing my children. And I know that the bond is even greater for a loving mother. So I can't imagine that. And I can't even wrap my head around this. To where they're not even gone. They just never existed. But they still haunt your mind, right? All right. Superman flies. Wonder Woman flies. Flash, she's already there. Batman. You know, sometimes you got to get gas. You know, I mean, it's not like the thing is solar powered, and even if it was, Gotham's always shown as being a dark and gross city anyway, so it's not like you get much sun to charge it anyway. You gotta do what you gotta do. I wonder how many miles per gallon the Batmobile gets. That's a good question. If you know, let me know in the comments. Alright. Paul Rudd, the only man to survive Michael Myers, Thanos, and Kang while working for Baskin Robbins. It's because of all the flavors. It's because of the 31 flavors. We just came across a new flavor at whatever ice cream place we go to. It was like this bourbon caramel truffle swirl thing. My wife was like, that's our new favorite. I had like a coffee, cookies and cream. It was pretty awesome. I was like, man, what the heck is that? Oh, there you go. This is some good promotional artwork for Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. I remember Beavis and Butthead. Oh my gosh. That's good artwork. Good job to whoever did that. Alright, here we go. We got Spider-Man's cousin, Bedbug. That dude just does not look like he cares at all. He looks like, I put on the suit, give me $5. Like, that dude has seen better days. Alright, and man, you want to get to them, you got to go through me. Visions, I took that literally. Because he can alter his density and phase through things. Cool deal, right? Yeah. Good job. Okay, so how about this? If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Not the superpowers of one hero, just one superpower. Like, you can't, like, if you wanted Wolverine's claws, you can have them, but that doesn't mean you get his healing factor. You know? Or if you can have a healing factor, but you don't get like super strength or anything, or you don't get like you just heal. That could work, right? For me, I think I would love to stretch. I would love to stretch. I think there's a lot of things you can do with a pliable body. Like if you wanted to fly, you can hang glide. Swimming would be a lot easier. I don't know. I think I'd like stretching ability. You know, would you like to fly? If you do, can you handle the altitude? You know, can you handle all that? You may not. You might be cold. You know, you got to think about these things. Let me know in the comment if any of these memes amused you at all. What superpower would you have if you could have one single superpower? Let me know in the comments. All right. The Deadpool profile pics have started coming through and I can't stop them. So you got Deadpool Thor, you got Doctor Strange, the Deadpool Loki, Deadpool Captain Marvel. Oh, look, little tiny Deadpool Ant-Man. Those are great. The Loki one's got issues. I don't get that one at all. Oh, when my friend wants to start watching all the MCU movies, you might want a guide. I do have a bit of experience in that arena. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a nightmare now. When my friend wants to start watching all the MCU movies, I'm like, did you take a week off of work? Because you're going to need it. And you're going to need snacks. Alright. The bumper sticker on my car. Honk if you think I'm sexy. Me not moving my car after the traffic light turns green. They love me. Hey, you know what? Sometimes we all need to be validated at some point in time, right? If this is your coping mechanism, so be it. Oh my gosh, that is great. I might have to do that. I probably won't. But so you have Doctor Strange. Oh, look, he's going for that eye. Oh, it's Nick Fury. It's not Thanos. Oh no. Hey, there's no reason that Doctor Strange has 3 eyes and Nick Fury only has 1, while everyone else has 2, right? It's all about balance. We gotta even it out. We gotta even it out. Oh, the bottom of your feet watching you buy more facial skincare products. That's gross. That's nasty. That's really good. That's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. Don't look at him in the eye. Which one? You know damn well which one. That center eye didn't come out great. It reminds me of the Cyclops from Krull. I think the 80s movie. It didn't come out great. I don't know what happened. Alright. It's Photoshop. He's in there. Who's Doctor Strange? He's in that movie. What is a Red Hulk? He's in that movie. I'm not in the movie. Yes, she is. I'm assuming. I mean, these are what the memes are saying. Maybe it was seen on a trailer. I have not seen any of the more recent trailers. Just been busy with life, trying to entertain you guys. I don't know. But I am kind of excited to see if she's in it. I'm kind of excited for her to be in it. Oh, look at this. We got the old Captain America, Spider-Man, the old, oh my gosh, the Fantastic Four that was never released. TV Hulk and Thor, Howard the Duck and Doctor Strange. I'm going to tell my kids, I'm going to tell my grandkids this is a Marvel Cinematic Universe. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now, there was like a Captain America that came out like in the early 90s. It was a really bad movie, but I loved the uniform. It was like rubber. It was so weird looking, but it was so comic accurate. I love it. I was gonna get some soda, but I decided not to because I'm I don't know. I don't know. All right. I only date black men. My black friend. The funny thing is this meme wouldn't be as funny if it weren't for all the TikTok videos when she said that and people going against it. That's messed up. That's messed up. But if nothing else made you smile, this one should. That's messed up. Alright. I'm fear, I'm sadness, I'm joy, I'm anger, I'm disgust, I'm vengeance. I. Good job, Robert Pattinson. I'm vengeance shaped like a bat. Oh, please. He walks around topless. That does not imply consent. I never, in my most horrible nightmares, would have imagined that was how she got the name Pound Cakes. That's funny. That's funny. Remember, that does not equal consent. You know, like cosplay is not consent, right? Nope. All right. So what are you doing? What are you doing here? Celebrating we won. Everything's messed up. Iron Man's dead. That was the plan. Just had to keep a few bits to myself. If you haven't watched The Boys, I recommend finding it, going on Amazon Prime or whatever, and watching it. Find a friend, watch it. It's insane. It's insane. It keeps getting, like, as soon as you think it's pretty messed up, it gets it a little bit worse. But like in a good way. But this is pretty funny. Alright. Me watching any new Marvel movie and not caring about the reviews or complaints from the fan base, and I'm simply enjoying the fact that I'm watching a new Marvel movie. Guys, ladies, they, thems, zers, I don't know and I don't care. Whoever is watching this, enjoy superhero movies. At least try to. Don't go in with those preconceived notions. And we're all guilty of it. This is me on my soapbox. We're all guilty of it, right? We all go in, it's like, oh man, I heard there's this and this and this. Back in the day, we didn't have to do that as much. Like with the X-Men movies and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, stuff like that. Like around that time, we didn't worry about that so much. It was more, is this comic accurate? And then you just have to realize that this is a movie. There's not going to be everything that's comic accurate. They're going to have to take shortcuts in some places. They're going to have to change things around for the story. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Be happy, because it's a superhero movie, and I know that we have gotten inundated with 1.5 million of them. But find that little kid inside of you that loves superheroes, and just, there you go. Focus on that. All right. Goblin Queen blows up cereal with mine. My effing cereal. Yeah, what did my Frosted Flakes ever do to you? What's your favorite cereal? What's your go-to cereal? I never got into Cheerios. Frosted Flakes is good. Cocoa Krispies are like, they're awesome, but you don't get those everywhere. Frosted Flakes are it for me. I love Frosted Flakes. I can eat them just straight out of the box. Never been a big Fruit Loop fan or anything like that. My kids love Fruit Loops. Cookie Crisps were awesome because they were just little tiny cookies. But yeah, Frosted Flakes. What's your go-to cereal? So, what's your one superpower, and what's your go-to cereal? All right. We got Iron Man. We got Tony Stark and Peter Parker. Just don't do anything I would do. You don't listen much, do you? You know what? It worked. It worked for him. All right, Parker. I need you to spice up those photos of Spider-Man. I'm trying to run a business here. That's the Only Webs version right there. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. We got, let's see, that's Night Thrasher, Spider-Man, Moon Knight, and Punisher. If you didn't know Night Thrasher, it's Night Thrasher. He was like a street level hero. I said, and he was like, do, marry, kill. And I'm just like, Tarzan, these are all just pictures of gorillas. This is insane. I'm not even sure this is the correct text. Like, this could have been someone just putting it in there. But that's really funny. This is funnier than most of the stuff that Deadpool says. I'm just going to go on record as saying that. I think the panels that I have posted here with Moon Knight saying random stuff is better than any of the Deadpool dialogue. I'm going to go on record. Alright, so we have the dude from The Watchmen. Alright. Whoever you are, put some clothes on for God's sakes. Or at least for mine. He was not modest. He was not modest. Dr. Manhattan was not modest at all. He just let it all hang out. But guys, on that note, that's it for me this week. I hope you guys liked them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment. If you could have one superpower, just one superpower, what would it be? Okay, let's have a discussion on that. Mine, I'd like to stretch. I'd like to be like Plastic Man. Also, what's your go-to cereal? What's your go-to breakfast cereal? I am a huge fan of Frosted Flakes. You just can't go wrong with Frosted Flakes. But guys, I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe, and I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.